Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. Today I want to make a quick video on the things I would do to make the PlayStation 5 a far better game console. Now, I'm going to just give all the things I would want to have done in the PS5 for Sony to do. The first thing that I think would be very important to making the console better is doing exactly what Xbox did and make the PS5 a completely backwards compatible system. Instead of just playing PS4 games backwards compatible, and just those games, yeah, there's a few like PS2 games, PS1 games, but there's no PlayStation 3, and you don't have the entire library of classic PlayStation games. So I think the first thing that Sony should do to make the PS5 a better console, and something that would maybe make me go back to my PS5 and using it again, is backwards compatibility completely with PlayStation's entire history of all their consoles. The second thing I would do to make the PS5 a better experience and to make it a better console is to bring back what they used to have with the PlayStation 4, where you could have custom wallpapers, right? For some reason with the PS5, they went completely backwards on the whole wallpaper part. I can't say the same for Xbox because Xbox Series X has actually pretty nice backgrounds and wallpaper. So another thing that would make the console better is for people to actually be able to customize the wallpapers and really add the background that they want to their console. The next thing that I would do, number 3, another thing that's from the PS4, is the folders. The PlayStation 4, you were actually able to create your own folders, so you can actually put your games in them. The PS5, again, for some reason, Sony went backwards. I believe that the PS5 should have folders. I believe Sony should add them again, so that people can easily be able to put their games inside a folder, and so that people could actually you can do like one folder that says shooting games, one folder can say racing games. It's a very easy and simple thing that Sony can do easily. The fourth thing I would do to make the PS5 better, the fourth thing I would do to make it a better console is, this is just like a personal thing for me, but as a Killzone fan who owns the Killzone trilogy, and I have Killzone Shadowfall for the PlayStation 4, we need a Killzone game, okay? Killzone fans have been waiting forever. I think what Sony should do is make a awesome Killzone game for the PlayStation 5. Shouldn't be that difficult, I don't believe. But yes, PS5 needs to have a new Killzone game. I definitely would want that. And if Sony makes a fantastic Killzone game for the PlayStation 5, well, then maybe I will go back to my PS5, because I haven't used my PS5 in a whole month. My PS5 has been in the box for a whole month. I just have my controller out because I can use this controller for my PS Classic as well as my PS3, and sometimes I do use this controller for my phone. But I haven't used the console in a whole month. So yeah, Sony, bring back Killzone. The next and final thing, I think we're on, 5th right now? Number 5? I'm not sure, I just woke up. The next thing I want Sony to do when it comes to the PS5 is make more exclusive PS5-only games. This generation has been very lacking in terms of the games. Yes, we have Astro's Playroom. They just made Astrobot, so they're all making some new games. But I don't feel like the games are impressive enough or good enough to really get people to go to the PS5. I think that I think Sony needs to really focus on bringing a lot more just fun and enjoyable games to the platform. Yes, Astro's Playroom was fantastic. Yes, Astrobot just came out, and it's getting some good reviews, but some people are kind of disappointed with it, I've heard. But I think Sony should really focus on, let's stop that movie game BS, and let's just make a whole bunch of fun, fantastic games for the PS5 console. If Sony wants the PS5 to sell even more consoles and to do really good, and for me to even justify going back to the PS5, I need more games that are going to interest me. I need more games that are going to be fun, enjoyable, and games that I actually want to go back to. Once I completed Astro's Playroom, I ended up actually deleting the game because I don't have a lot of storage on my console, right? So I think I want more of those games that you just kind of stick with you. I want more of those enjoyable, fun experiences that I can go back to, not just something I can complete and then be done with, or not some stupid movie game that Sony likes to do. But I really want more games like Killzone, but like a brand new Twisted Metal. I want some brand new, just amazing experiences for the console. Killzone is just one of them, but you know what I mean. I want PS5 to have its own exclusive games that actually draws me in. Spider-Man is not going to make me play PS5. Asher's Playroom and Asher's Bot is probably not going to make me really want to play PS5, right? But what they need to do is just make more games that are focused and based around the PS5, really utilize the PS5's controller, because not a lot of games actually use all the functionalities of the PS5 controller. I believe they really need to, I believe the PS5, after like all these years, like 3 or 4 years it's been out, it needs to have its own library that makes it a better system, that makes it its own console, right? The PS5, the majority of the games that I played on my PS5 have been PS4 games, like I've said before. And I do see an issue with that. I think that PS5 needs to have PS5-only games, and Sony needs to focus a lot more on the PS5 platform. And again, I think we need a lot more awesome exclusive games that are going to really blow people away, right? I don't believe, anyone's really blown away by Asher's Playroom, or even Asher's Bot for that matter. Well, that's just my opinion. Anyway, though, I'm in the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Comment down below what you believe, or what you think about the video. Let me know if you agree with me with some of the things I said here. I definitely do think that they should add photos again and custom wallpaper. I do believe that Sony should make a new Killzone game with the PS5 platform. But again, I used my PS5 for a long time, made a bunch of videos on the PS5, and then I got bored, and then I was like, I'm just gonna put it away and use my PS4, use my Atari. So it's been a whole month since I've actually played and used my PlayStation 5. So yeah, I guess it's kind of sad a little bit, but in my opinion, in my personal opinion, the PlayStation 4 is better than the PS5. Even PlayStation 2 and 3 are better than PS5. And I think that the things that are going to really bring me back to the PS5, right, would be, number one, a new Killzone game. Heck yeah. Full backwards compatibility, where I can play all my PS3 games, and my PS3 games, all my PS1 games. And again, I want to be able to change my wallpaper. I want to be able to, have a lot more of those exclusive titles that really make me go back to my PS5. And the issue that gaming has nowadays, right, when it comes to exclusives, is that all these exclusives are going to PC, Xbox is going multi-platform. So if Sony decides to ever go that route, where they start bringing their games everywhere, I don't think I ever really would have a reason to go back to PS5. Because this has been the generation of, like, less and less exclusives, right? PS4, PS3, PS2, Xbox 360. These consoles in the past had a lot more of their own games. They had a lot more going for them, right? The PS5 is a solid console. I will always say that. It is an amazing console. It's powerful. It has everything that a game console should have for it to just play, a whole bunch of amazing games. But the issue is that it's very lacking. It's a lacking experience. It feels like it's kind of empty sometimes compared to the PS4. It feels like we've gotten, it feels like Sony went backwards when it comes to certain things from the PS4 era. So that's just my opinion, though. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you think. But yes, Sony, if you bring back the backwards compatibility, not bring back, but if you make the PS5 fully backwards compatible with all the PlayStations ever, I will love you, and I will play my PS5 immediately again. If you bring a lot more fun games, I'll go back to the system. But if you bring a new Killzone, I'll go back to the system, definitely, because I'm a massive Killzone fan. But as of like right now, I probably could wait a few more years until I actually use my PS5 again. And it's like, I don't want people to believe like I hate the console or anything. Even though I've made videos saying it's not really exciting anymore. Yeah, I got bored, but it's like I don't really hate the console. I just wish it was a better experience overall. I wish that Sony did more for me to actually want to use the console and kind of like justify ever really buying one, right? So yeah, that's just how I feel. I probably could wait. If I never got a PS5, I probably would have just stuck with the PS4. I don't even use my PS4 right now. I actually stuck my PS4 in this case right here, but I don't know. It's like I probably could wait like 5 or 4 more years, honestly. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a good day or night. I'm gonna be done rambling. It's early in the morning for me, but again, let me know what you think about what I said, and if any of this stuff you agree with. Maybe some people disagree with me. Some people are gonna be those massive fanboys that attack me and go, "You're stupid," probably. I don't know. These are all just opinions, though. Anyway, peace out.